Cortland City Council meets tonight to vote on plans for its new outdoor education and civic center. The facility is part of the city's Main Street Revitalization Initiative. Mayor Diedre Petrosky is here now to tell us more about the plans for the space in downtown Cortland. Thank you for joining us, Mayor.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So what kinds of uses will the facility provide for the community and then also the educational space?
Okay, well, we would like to create a community space where people can gather. It's going to have a pavilion where we can have outdoor music events, where we can show outdoor movies, have food truck events, and the educational space, we'd like to be able to bring students from, the K through 8 building or K through 7 building down to the park and perhaps let them, plant flowers. We have some above ground planters that we are going to be installing for them to use however that they would like.
Yeah, I know they get real excited when they get to plant things and watch it grow. And you have such an amazing facility area there. We're right downtown. You're near the lake. I mean, you have so much nature. So that's a great thing to utilize. How does this work into the overall revitalization?
This is just one more step. We've already begun our Art in the City initiative. We had a mural painted on Cortland Mower. Now downtown we have art in the alley. So this is another step. We will continue with the art, but this is another step. And then after we get this community event space set up, then we will do additional renovations downtown, adding some more brickwork, adding some parklets, adding, different things like that.
And how much will the project cost?
This project is going to cost $350,000. We were able to actually, it was the Cortland Community Foundation who received the capital appropriation from the state legislature, and the city itself will only, as you indicated, the city is going to be voting tonight on the engineering in the amount of $38,000, and then the $350,000 coming through the foundation will construct the project.
Oh, that's good to have all that funding coming the city's way. When do you hope this breaks ground if the approval goes through and you have your process for your entire project?
I'm not quite sure. I'd love to have it break ground, this fall. Whether we'll be able to achieve those goals, I don't know. But we will certainly, if we can't do it this fall, we'll certainly have it ready to go first thing in the spring whenever the weather breaks.
Yeah, and you always have the Cortland Street Fair, which you just celebrated. Would you be able to utilize this space too for your annual events in the city?
Yes, absolutely. Getting the stages set up every year, it was becoming a little bit onerous. So having a permanent stage, it will be a great enhancement.
All right, Mayor, thank you so much for joining us here at 5. Exciting stuff, and we'll follow that vote. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.